Hello, this is Kelly Martin, and this is Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is a Goodreads group that was founded by Lainey and is ran by Sam, and the links are all in the description. And if you want to join Top 5 Wednesday or do a video on it, the topics are in the Goodreads group, so you can get them. This week's topic is top 5 books that we meant to read last year, but we just didn't do it for whatever reason. And I have, strangely enough, 5 books laying next to me that I meant to read last year, but didn't get around to it. What are the odds? Number 5 is Fallen by Lauren Kate. I've wanted to read Fallen for a very long time, and then the movie came out, and I wanted to read Fallen, so I got Fallen. And have I read Fallen? No. And I'm very mad at myself for not reading Fallen, but I will get to it. Number 4 is Passengers by Alexander Bracken. Passenger, not Passengers. See, I've not read it yet. I wanted to, and I bought it. You know, good intentions, what they always say about that. I love Alexander Bracken. I think she's awesome. I love The Darkest Minds. And I picked this up, and I also have Wayfarer. And I cannot wait to read it. 2017 just kind of got away from me. Now, the next 3, 2, and 1, deserve a little bit of a backstory. Now, the very first book I read last year was These Shallow Graves by Jennifer Donnelly. This is one of the best books I've ever read. This was a good book. It was such a good book. Now, since I love this book, it's a young adult historical mystery. Since I love this book, I thought, I will try to find more. There wasn't very many of these at the time. This is what this is what Amazon recommended. Since I love this book so much, I have it in paperback and hardback, and that's rare for me. My hair is sticking everywhere. Okay, number 3 book that I bought that I meant to read last year is A Cure for Dreaming by Kat Winters. This looks awesome. It was one of the books Amazon suggested. I don't know if it's anything like These Shallow Graves, but it looks, sorry, I hit you. I'm so sorry. Oh, not sorry. I don't exactly know what it's about, but I know it's a beautiful cover. And I know it's young adult. I think it's young adult. Just keep hitting everything. I'm so sorry. But this is number 3. No, The Cure for Dreaming. Number 2 is The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead. I actually bought this one because I had bought Vampire Academy and hadn't read it yet. And then I read These Shallow Graves, and I saw this, and I was like, historical? I should read it. So I got it, and it's beautiful. The cover, I think the cover is beautiful. I know some people don't like it. You can have your opinion. It's fine. I think it's pretty. It has a very special place on my shelf because I love it, the cover. So I like covers, and I'm a terrible writer because, you know, as a writer I should be like, the words inside are what's beautiful, and they are. The words inside are beautiful, but pretty covers are nice too. And my number 1 book that I meant to read last year, that I had every intention of reading, but I didn't get to it, and it makes me really sad, and it's on this year's to read thing shelf. Read. Yes, The Dark Days Club by Allison Goodman. I mean, look. How could this not be on the same? I mean, you know what I mean? So this is a young adult historical too. I don't know if it's as much of a mystery as this one, but I'll find out when I read it, and I can't wait to read it. So those are my top 5 books that I meant to read last year, but I didn't get around to it because 2017 just ended too quick, and it's totally not my fault. It's like the year's fault for ending. I do have an honorable mention. It just happens to be laying down here too. I also meant to read It by Stephen King. And it's one of those books that I have meant to read. I've got 100 pages in. When you read, you're like, I've got 100 pages. It doesn't look like you've read anything. I will read it. Someday, this book will be finished. I just have to have faith. Just have to have faith. Anyway, what books did you mean to read last year that you didn't get to? And you can't wait to read this year? My hair looks really red today. Leave a comment and tell me, and we can talk about which books did I want to read that you read and you're like, this is the book you need to read. Please, if you can, don't leave any negative comments about authors or books, because it would break my little writer heart. So subscribe to this channel for more videos. I do 30-second writer tips every Tuesday. These I'll do some Wednesdays when I have a topic that I can contribute to. And I hope to see you later with not as wild hair, maybe. I probably will, if we're going to be honest about things. I will see you later.